welcome. Good morning. A little bit of a rant. So, property we're at. Part of the decision to move there was the ability to have the cars there and the ability to have a dog if we wanted to. His condition was we had to wait for my cat to pass away. So part of the ease of my cat passing away was the knowing that we were going to get a dog. So we're out looking and we find a couple adoptions that we liked, and we apply for them, give them, landlord's information, all of that stupid stuff you need when you are looking to adopt a pet. Well, the lady got back to us last night and says, yeah, they called my landlord. He said no. So, of course, Jess gets all upset. I'm upset because we were really looking forward to being able to get a dog. So, and we already knew we couldn't get another cat. That was part of us moving in, as he said that, once my cat passed away, that was it, no more cats. And that's why we had talked to him about getting a dog when we moved in. So, if the cat passed away because he is old, then we get a cat. We get a dog. So yeah, I guess my rant is if you're gonna say something, if you're gonna agree to something, and verbal or written down, man up, stick to your word. He told us, flat out, you can get a dog after your cat passes away. All the way up until we go to get the dog. No dead skunk, ew. If you didn't want us to get a dog, fine, tell us flat out. If you would have told us when we were looking at the place, maybe we would have found a different place to go rent. Or at least tell us he had changed his mind in person instead of us finding out through the adoption agency. Looking like idiots. So I'm completely flabbergasted. I'm on my way to work. I had this rant. Do you guys have experiences, where people have reneged on their word after you made all the preparations to do the thing? She was searching for several weeks, trying to find the perfect dog that would fit what we needed. And she really liked this puppy. I think it was a young adult, not a puppy. 1.5, 2 years old. And really wanted that dog, and she put all the time and effort to make sure it was the right one, only to be hit from a side she wasn't expecting. So, I don't know, guys. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what you would have done. I'll check back in later after work. Alright guys, I'm off work. Let's go and get that stuff I was missing yesterday. lot of good comments on my post today. If you guys really do like these more vlog style posts, let me know. I'm enjoying making them. I like the interaction I'm getting with you guys. I really enjoy communicating and getting feedback. And it's also very encouraging on keeping this channel going. So, off to the parts store. Somebody's in trouble. Alrighty, bearing grease.
Just that?
Yep.
There you go. Have a good day.
Right, thank you. Alrighty, off to home. Okay, so I had to make a pit stop. We have to go to Walmart. Have to pick up some transmission fluid and some foodstuffs. But get back to the cars in a minute. Alrighty, just some cheap shit to freaking do the clutch packs. Thank you. Can I get one home style chicken sandwich?
Just the sandwich?
Alright, can I just get a large Pepsi?
Okay.
Light
Does
ice?
that complete your order?
Yes.
Did you say light ice?
Yes, I did.
Do you need any sauces?
Barbecue?
Okay.
And horsey sauce.
Oh my god. I'll be right out. Do you need marinara? What you doing, boy? What you got going on there?
What, this?
No. Okay. Are you recording that?
Huh? You'll be edited out. Don't worry about it.
Huh?
You'll be edited out. It's just worried about the food.
Wait.
Really? People are so antsy about being recorded. Thank you. So I love how uppity people get when they think they're being filmed. Roll the window up so you can hear it better. So we just ordered Arby's, and no, they're not paying me to say to order there. But my main focus of recording any of that was just get the food transaction, not her. But I guess she got all panicky or whatever, and she had her manager come out and hand us the food. But okay, back to car stuff. One of the recent comments on one of my other videos, I think it was called Christine's New Body, which is this car here. I got asked was this car in better shape? Question is yes. And I'll show you why. Now, I've showed this a few times, but there is, I'm not going to be able to show it in there, but behind this fender there's a big hole at the bottom of the cowl. Also, you do have the same rot that's on the other one here. You have the rot down here, and the floor is gone down there and back there. Also, the whole bottom of this inner panel is gone. So at one point before I patched this, you could move this whole piece back and forth because it was gone from here down to there and all the way back on the inside. As you can see, this rocker, this fender in a wheel tub and rocker and trunk drop off are gone. This is rotted here. This whole area here is rotted. Can't really see it, but it's gone. You can see hole. That wheel tub and rocker are shot. This was already patched once. It has no inner trunk drop off on that side. This is all shot. This side is actually pretty okay. Both front floors are gone. This is not the original door, nor is that the original fender. And what you can't see in this one, and if I can find a picture of it before I put the video up, I'll show you. This whole side here is caved in underneath the cowl. I don't know what they call that piece. So yeah, this car's pretty shot. Now, if you go to this one, the only damage that I have seen is, well, this damage here that was caused when I picked up the car. Well, by the people who picked up my car. This damage here, again, caused in the pickup. There is, not sure if you can see it, but the whole corner of that rocker is ripped off. This is all good. Got a little bit of rot there. Not a big deal. Got this rot here, which I have all the pieces here to fix. I got a little bit of rot right here. Other than that, this floor's solid, except for right there. I gotta repair that there. And there's a little bit of rot in this strip rail here. And then the taillight panels. That's it. So you got the rockers, not the rockers, the quarter panels, the wheel tubs, this here, the patches on the floor, and this patch here, and that rocker over there. And that's it. So Carolina man, I hope that answers your question. Also, if you want, here's a little backstory on what happened when I went to go pick that car up. Now, if you watch the video, you'll see I wasn't happy when I went to go pick that car up. Originally, I had found that car on my 4th Gen Nova page on Facebook. Go check them out if you're into 4th Gen Novas. And it was $600. It was a roller, no rear end. It had fenders, hood, all of that stuff on it. I was told the interior was pretty gutted. And I had recently helped out a body shop that was restoring a car for a disabled, a cop injured on the job. So, me thinking I'm doing a good deed, I told them, hey, they needed doors and fenders. I said, you go get the car for me, bring it back here to PA, and I will give you the doors and fenders. So I contacted the guy with the car and let him know that I was having somebody come by and pick it up and pay for it, but he needed to put a rear end under it. So they said they would. The body shop goes out and picks it up. They tell me that everything's good. I get a picture of it on the back of a flatbed. It had center lines all the way around, inflated tires. Everything was there as it was in the picture that I originally saw. When I went to go pick it up, you saw a little bit of clip of it stuffed all the way back in of that lot. Now, like I said, originally they were supposed to just take the doors and the fenders. Well, they took the recorder glass out. It was missing. They took the doors. They took all of the door, not just the doors. They did take the fenders, including the fender extensions, and they took apart a lot of the brake system is missing off of that car. They just snipped it right off. That driver's side rear quarter, they cut that fender lip. That was there in the sale ad. It wasn't there in when I went and picked it up, and you can tell it was a fresh cut. So not only did they cut the outer quarter, they also cut the wheel well. And when they went to go pick it up, the person, I guess, that put the rear underneath the car didn't have it bolted in right. They had a piece of diamond plate with the U-bolts through it, and obviously that wasn't tight because they didn't have any of the slack of the actual plate to take up the space. So the whole rear shifted back, slammed into the gas tank, into the back of the quarters, crinkled both of those. I have no idea if the damage to the frame and the damage to the rocker was caused when they went to go pull it up onto the flatbed, but you have that damage as well. There was no steering wheel on it. The glass has 2 BB holes through it, but that may not have been them. In fact, it probably wasn't because it looks too old. But yeah, all the rims and tires were missing off of it. I had 4 flat rims and tires, junk, no name brand shit that I probably won't ever be able to get to sell. I'll probably just end up having to scrap the stuff. So yeah, I wasn't happy about picking that up, and it definitely wasn't as rust free as I was told it was. But in the end, it is still just as it is still a way better platform to work with than my original 77. So in the end, I really can't complain too much. No, I wasn't happy with how it all went down. But at the end of the day, I have a much better shell to start with than I did. So, alrighty, so that's my vlog for today. if you are enjoying this style of video, which is quite new to me, and I am sorry if I'm quite awkward at it, but I'm not used to being on camera this much. If you like it, please hit that like button. Share it with your friends. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I got a lot of other cool stuff to show you guys. Stick with me. Alright. That's it for today. I'm out.